Hi, this is Jaylene from La Sirena, and I want to show you how we use Trello to manage our clients' design and marketing projects. So we started using Trello in 2017, and it's been super helpful for everyone, and it's really streamlined the process and has everyone on the same page. And anyway, there's a million different benefits, but I want to show you how it works for us. Uh, Trello is free. Go to Trello.com. You can sign up there. Use my link, and then I get little bonus points, which would be awesome. And so this is what you'll see at first. I mean, you won't see this because this is ours. And the project we're going to work with, I'm going to use a sample from one of our clients. So you make these lists, and everything's customizable, and you can make it as complicated or as simple as you like. And that was one of the deciding factors for why we chose this. We wanted something really easy for our clients to use because I know you guys are super busy and nobody has time to learn another complicated software. So our clients enter their projects into like our job ticket system or via email. Some clients still like to email. And we put them in here. So this is a little card. So this was a tasting map. And when you click on that, you can assign due dates, and we put in the description. And so that's what that is. So that's what this incoming project list is. So then I or someone who is doing our project management system, sometimes Eric is doing that, will assign it to a designer, which is usually me, and sometimes on the production work, Harrison. So if there's more people on your board, you'll see them here. But for now, it's just me. So we'll click there. And that shows that this is the designer that's assigned to the project and who is working on it. And once I am ready to pass it on, I will upload my proof. That's what all these attachments are, past proofs. I'll upload my proof here, and then I will drag it over to ready for review. And I always just go in and write a little comment, like I'd probably write like, hey, at so-and-so, because it'll pop up just like, when you at someone and mention someone on Facebook or Instagram. And there's no one, well, Eric's here, so we'll just say, so it'll be like, hey, Eric, and just tell him like, this proof is ready for you. And then you hit save, and that will send them an email to let them know that the proof is there and ready for their review. So we'll close that. And then once the client looks at it, so once you would look at it and you would say, oh, I have a couple changes, then that's what this list is for. So these are the changes edit. We work on the changes, post the proof, pop it back over here. So we go kind of back and forth between these two until the client says, all right, this is approved. They put it over here. And then this is a signal to us that we can post the final file. The client grabs the final file from here, or if it's really big, you can also post a link to Dropbox or Google Drive or wherever you want to keep your final files. And if it's a smaller one, it can just stay in here. And then we archive it for our files, and then it goes into this finished. And that's how we know it's done and ready to go. So one of the cool things that I really like this for is, I work directly with the marketing department, but sometimes like the executive directors kind of want to just see how things are going, but they don't want to micromanage everything and look at every project or be CC'd on every single email. I feel like it's so frustrating to be CC'd on stuff that you don't even know about. I remember that happening all the time in the ad agency where I was like, I'm not even working on this. Why am I being CC'd on it? One of the awesome features is you can just come in and look. You don't have to be on every single card to get notified. You can just come in and you can click on this and see like, oh, what's going on with this? And it would show you down here, it would show you like all the comments back and forth between me and the marketing directors. And, it shows you when proofs, the dates, when they were posted. So it's really nice because you can get an overall glance. And you can even, if you want, you could just follow certain lists. So say you just want to know when things have been approved, or when things are ready for, let's say you always want notified. That's the cool thing too, sorry, sidetrack. The cool thing too is you can customize your notifications. So if I'm a client and I want to always know when things are ready for review, you can click here and you can select to watch it. And that little eyeball now, it will always it'll always email me when something happens in this list. So that's pretty sweet. You can watch a whole board, but I feel like it gets a little overwhelming because then you'll be up, like over here's the notifications, and you'll be like updated all the time over here if you're watching all the boards. Or you can just watch certain projects. Say you're kind of involved with this project, but not, directly. You can just click over here and you can choose to just watch that project. And now you'll just get emails whenever something changes to this particular one. So that is super helpful. And I think that it also just prevents, sometimes you're like, oh, where was that project or what's going on with this? You can just like look at a glance. You can see like, oh, this is ready for review or this is ready for changes. And it's super helpful. It keeps the team like way more organized, like I said, than the back and forth emails. And if you don't have a system in place, I strongly recommend using it. We've also been using it for our social media, like internally, and like all our web projects and business development projects. And it's really helped. And I'll probably do some more tutorials. I just wanted to give you a rough outline of how we use this for our clients to simplify workflows. If you don't have like a system in place, don't feel bad. Like so many people that I've worked with, they're pretty big companies, but they don't necessarily have a workflow for their marketing and design projects. It's kind of just emailing back and forth. It gets a little crazy sometimes, especially when you have a lot of stuff like this Winterfest project. This is just a handful of stuff that I threw on here like for a sample. It doesn't even have all the things that we do for that particular project. It can really help for that. So anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I'll probably also, like I said, do some more tutorials if you guys are interested in learning more about this. All right, have a good day. Thanks.